Hell Priest is somewhere in this facility. I cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
Fear to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved. Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue. Eat his soul. I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
connection successful. You are now in control of the Revenant drone. You may use it to reclaim your property.
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive. I repeat, the priest must survive.
Hello.
Hi girl, how you doing?
I could be better. I am upset about it, yeah, but because I don't understand why.
Did he not say?
No.
What, he just broke up with you and didn't say why?
Yeah.
Fuck. What, was there like any indication like he was unhappy?
Nope.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
It was literally all of a sudden as well, because I was literally just about to go sleep, ready for my night shift.
Uh-huh.
And then I couldn't go sleep because he sent me that message, and I got no explanation, nothing from him. It was
Did
just,
he ask him, yeah?
yeah, and he was just having like a breakdown, and I'm like, I haven't done anything wrong. At least I don't think I have, for him to be like this.
Fuck, I don't know. Nothing fucking odd. Was he like, was he going through something or something?
No.
Fuck, I don't know. They're fucking weird. I can't even. There's no explanation for them. They're just fucking weird.
Like, if you weren't happy, why didn't you tell me sooner? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then like chatted about it, and he's could have like walked it over and like fixed it.
Yeah, but literally nothing.
Fuck love, honestly, I couldn't even begin to tell you. Men are fucking weird sometimes.
I've got to go fetch my stuff from his house, and I don't know if I even want to, because apparently from people where he lives who added me on Facebook, apparently he's already had lasses over and stuff since, so,
What?
yeah.
Oh fuck!
So I don't know.
That makes no fucking sense. What a fucking cunt. I would go get your stuff, like, to be honest with you.
I can't get it yet. I've got to wait till I'm paid, so I've actually got fuel to get there and back. But it's a tough one because I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't know. I fucking
And then
confused.
the same night shift on my first night shift. It's then early hours of like yesterday morning. He sends me a message because he's drunk and he goes, I need to talk to you. And I said, what do you need to talk to me about? And he said, and he started saying that he still loves me, all this, that and the other. But if that was true, why would you break up with me for
Yeah.
no reason?
We did have a bunch of.
And I'm just well confused because I don't know what to make from it.
He doesn't. No offense. In my opinion, he just doesn't see Ricky know where his head at is, to be honest with you. And if he's confused, what age is he?
22.
I don't know. Maybe sort of. I don't know. The only thing I can think of, maybe sort of like, oh, I don't want to get settled down too quick, and that's why he's had all the women over.
Well, I don't know about that because he's got a son. His son's only 2 years old, and I was getting on really well with his little boy, and his his little boy's mum was like, you can't introduce someone to our son and then break up with them. Said it's not fair on Elijah, which I understand,
No,
but
it's not. I get that. Yeah.
he's done exactly that. Like, and his little lad always loves it when I go over. Oh my god, he goes mental when I go over. Loves me to pieces, he does. But like now, I'm not gonna see him, and I enjoyed seeing him. Like,
That's not your fault. That's his fault.
yeah, but now his little boy's just gonna ask him about me all the time. He always does.
Well, that's his fault. That's not your fault at all. And don't be thinking and don't be feeling bad about it. Just as much as I know you're gonna miss the wee boy, but honestly, your mom, I don't know what he sounds a bit fucking not right in the head if he's getting on like that. And it's not right to do that to the kid. I agree with the son's mother, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I'm just a bit I'm a bit in limbo at the minute because He then has the audacity to ask me if I'm gonna help him pay his debt, even though I'm not with him. Because I said when I was with him,
Yeah.
I was gonna help him until he got a job, and I'm like,
No.
um,
Don't you fucking dare.
why would I do that now?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna just probably just use me for that and then just get rid of me anyway.
No, don't even fucking think about giving him any money, I'm telling you now. You have no obligation to that fella now. He broke up with you, and he's brought women over already, and he's fucked about with his son's head, which ain't right at all. So I'm telling you now, don't you dare give him a fucking dime.
I'm just a bit lost because it's like
It's fucking confusing.
for like 8 months. If you weren't happy, why didn't you tell me sooner?
Yeah.
Like, and then that same night, because he was drunk, he was telling me he was going to kill himself and all that, and I'm just like, why are you trying to mess with my head? What have I done?
This fella doesn't sound right in the head, Louise.
Like, I just want to know what's going on. I just want a clear answer, but I'll probably find out what's going on when I go fetch my stuff. So I'm just giving him some space till he actually comes round.
Do you think you'd take him back?
I don't know.
Honestly, love, I wouldn't. He sounds not right in the head. And he still wants you to pay off his debt and everything. That's not a good situation to be in.
I just
But it's up
don't.
to you.
I don't really know because we've had like such a good time. Like I've literally give him everything he needs when he's needed help. I've helped him, and
But doesn't he do the
it's
same for you?
well no he can't. With how I help him, he can't help me, and I don't need help because I've got a job. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it just sounds like money. Like, no offense, this just sounds like a money problem. This sounds like he's got, like, money problems now and stuff.
He does. I know he does, and I was willing to
Yeah,
help
but,
him.
no, but in all honesty, Louise, like, I think you're being a bit mugged off here. If he's just gonna take you back and you're gonna give him more money again, I wouldn't get involved in that. If you are gonna take him back, it is up to you. I wouldn't get involved with the money part. I really, honestly wouldn't.
Before when I
You should be there
first
for him. You just shouldn't have to be there for him financially at the
mm,
start. You know, I know it's 8 months into the relationship, but you're not married, you're not engaged. I'm
no
sorry,
yeah I
but you
was
shouldn't need to support him financially. You need to support each other emotionally.
I was for like the first start of the relationship. I didn't give him money for that. Like I'd help him when he had his son. Um, I'd help him get like food and stuff because I didn't want Elijah to not eat. Do you know what I mean? And if I didn't
Why doesn't
help, I
he have a
would.
job?
So he had one, but then he fell out with his mum, and then because he fell out with his mum, he ended up losing his job
What?
because of his mum. His mum went to his work and apparently made shit up for him to lose his job, which I believe that because I've his mum is fucking she's a nasty piece of work, but
Well, surely he'd be able to find a job.
he's been looking, but he says he's been looking, but I don't know if he actually has. Because I tried to help him look for one, and he got really upset about it because I was trying to help him.
Honestly, this sounds like he's just using you for you to pay for him. I'm not joking. This is all red flags to me. If you are gonna go back with him, you know what? Fair play, try it again. But I wouldn't get involved with the money part. You shouldn't have to be with a fella just to give him money to help his son. He should be looking for a job because he wants to afford being around his son,
So
and he wants to take you out sometimes as well.
the thing is, he'll complain at me that he hasn't got money and that he needs a job, and I try and help him with those things, and it's just
No, don't, Louise. Honestly, I think you're being used for a mug there. To be honest with you, you should not have to give him money towards his life. He has a son. He's got more responsibilities. He should turn around in his head and go, "Shit, I've got things to pay for. I've got a kid. I should pull my fucking weight here. I need to get sorted here. I want a job. I want to support my son.
It's
That should be the main thing.
yeah, and I mean, at the time I didn't mind, you know what I mean, but I don't know, I'm just sort of in limbo, and I just, when I get my stuff it might be more clearer, because he might actually want to speak to me in person. Because he did it over the phone, he just texted me, he didn't call me, nothing.
I would honestly, if you are gonna get back with him, look, as you said, see what happens whenever you do end up going to his house and collecting your stuff. But I would honestly, if you are getting back to him, I would leave the money out of it. You shouldn't have to. As much as I know you don't mind it, and it is a nice thing to do, you shouldn't have to be paying for his son. It's his responsibility.
I
Yes,
don't,
you can put money
yeah,
towards it the odd time and treat him, but you don't have to be paying for it all.
yeah, no, I don't, I tried not to, but when he was like, really struggling, I'm not letting Elijah go without food and stuff, because it's not right. If I can help, like, I'm gonna help.
I I
Naturally,
get
that's
that,
what,
but
that's,
surely the mum should be taking that away from her. Oh, you're not able to afford the son. You can't get
well, the
him.
thing is,
Surely that.
she's just as bad. She doesn't have a job. She just relies on her mum.
I know, but that kid isn't. As much as I know you like him, you get along with that kid, and I understand you feel for him. Like, it's not your kid, Louise,
I know.
and you're paying for it, and that fella's using. It sounds like he's using you for money a lot. If he has a son, he should honestly turn around and think, I've got responsibility here. I've got a kid.
Do you
I
know
care
what's
for
the
my son.
upsetting bit? It's the fact that when I went over, Elijah started calling me mum,
Oh no, that's bad.
and I said no, I'm not your mum. But he still wanted to call me mum.
He say about it?
He was there when he said it, and he told him that I'm not his mum, but he still calls me his mum.
Oh shit.
He's only 2. He knows who his actual mum is,
Yeah.
but he still chooses to call me mum.
Oh shit, love.
I feel like ragging his head.
Oh god. I don't even know what to say to that. That's upsetting.
It's just, I don't really know what to do about it.
No, I don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you. Does he have the kid over all the time when you're there?
No, just sometimes.
Right. What I would do, honestly, is the only thing I can think of, and you don't have to do it, but if you are going to get back with a fella, don't give him any money, but take his kid out and all that, and only buy the kid's food. Don't
Oh,
buy his food.
I treat him so much. Like every time that I have like pound coins or something when I've been to the shop, I'm like, Elijah, I've got something for you, and he'll come running up to me. He'll give me a cuddle, and he'll be like, "What have you got?" And I say, hold your hand out, close your eyes," and he'll get well excited, and I'll put the money in his hand, and he's such a nice little boy. It's a shame his
Honestly,
parents are like how they are.
yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame his parents are just pieces of shite. Right, honestly, if you are gonna get back with fella, do not give him any money, but whenever the kid's there, you can honestly I would spoil him but and buy him food and all that, but I wouldn't buy his food.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you are gonna get back with him, which I
See,
don't really think is a good idea, but
before I
I
was
would leave
like,
him.
I would do his, I'd help him do his food shopping to make sure he had enough for himself and Elijah.
No,
And
no,
it
don't
was,
bother.
but now it's like all the stuff I've done for you, it's like it just doesn't mean anything.
I think you need to weigh the pros and cons of all this. I know you like the kid a lot, but I think you really need to have a good thing because this is your life at the end of the day, and it's also your money.
Yeah.
And are you gonna want him to be? If you are gonna get back, so you need to think: do you want to do this for the rest of your life?
I want him to get himself sorted, and I was literally helping him. I was looking for jobs and stuff for him. I was sending him the links to them. I was like, have you applied for this? Have you had a look at this? And he wasn't really forthcoming with it. He literally says he wants any job, and I went, well, I'm literally sending you jobs. Why are you not applying for them?
I think I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't even know what to say to you. To be honest with you, it's up to you how you go forward. At the end of the day, this is gonna be. If he's not willing to get a job, I think that's the biggest red flag. He's got a kid and all to pay for. He should have a wee bit of common sense.
See, this is what I mean. He has the want to get a job, but I just don't understand why he's not trying to get it rolling. I think because he's had a few rejections with jobs, he's just sort of like given up. And I'm like, you
It
can't.
doesn't help, to be fair, love. It does not help that you're sort of paying for everything for him.
Yeah, but I
Like,
don't.
he's got no motivation. Like, you're buying it all. Like, he's probably going in his head, oh, I don't need a job. The way you're giving me everything.
I don't like seeing people go without.
I know, but you need to have some sort of. You're getting used here, love. You need to have some sort of middle ground. He needs to meet you somewhere at least. But he's not. He's not putting in any effort here, love. If he had the motivation to around and say, oh, he actually is pushing himself to get a job and that, I would say, yeah, I get it. But he's just happy enough for you to pay for everything, which as a fella, I don't agree with.
See, he doesn't agree with it either, and he's a very proud person. Like,
Then why doesn't he have the motivation to get a job?
he does. I know he does. He just does. He's just not been going for it. And I don't like mentally. I think he's just like he's struggling because he's in debt. And then when I was trying to help him get out of debt, it was just like, well, I can't pay for it all the time, so you need to sort yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that to him, and he said, yeah, I will, and just yeah. Then this happened, and yeah, he's then
I don't know what to say to you.
and then when he was drunk, he was saying to me how he's not been happy since he was 18, this, that, and the other, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not because of me. I said you was happy while you was with me, and there was no reason for you to leave me, but you chose to.
Yeah.
Like, I literally said to him, I said, you could have had everything with me because he wanted to move. I could have got a house. And Elijah could have had a back garden to play in, like he does at his mum's. He's lost all of that just because of him being like this.
This sounds like a whole lot of red flags, though.
Right. But it's what it is. I'm sure he'll speak to me when I go get my stuff.
When do you get paid?
End of the month, so I get paid Friday, but I'm at work for 2 days after that, so
Right, you've got some time to think about this. Okay, there's no rush.
yeah.
You've got like over a week here, so relax and just take some time to think about it. Honestly,
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just confused by it. I really
you're not
am.
gonna get any answers until you speak to him.
Yeah. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But the bit what confused me the most is I said that I think what he meant by he doesn't want to be with me right now is that he just wants a break, and that was why I'm confused. Because the message he sent me said, in the future I want to be with you, but right now I don't want to. So I'm just confused on what he
But
wants.
you can't pick and choose you can't put your life on hold
Yeah.
waiting on him.
I don't know, it's just a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot to take in, and it's very confusing.
The bit what hurt the most is the fact that the same night he sent me that message, he had someone over.
It just sounds like an arsehole to me. He sounds like a fucking arsehole.
Like the same night he sent me that message.
He doesn't want to be with you at the minute, but he's okay with women coming over.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me. I don't know, love. He sounds like a fucking arsehole, but take a week. You've got enough time to think it over. You're not going to get any answers till you speak to him.
No, I know.
It's a bit of a mind fuck.
Literally. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to forget about it a little bit at the minute, because I can't go home right now. I kind of lost my support when he told me he didn't want to be with me, because I've just lost my granddad.
Oh shit.
So it's just, yeah,
When did you lose your granddad?
about 2 weeks ago now.
Oh shit. Well, look, you just need to keep remembering him, to be fair. That's the only thing you can do. Whenever they die, like, you can't be thinking about the bad things. You just need to remember how much fun you had with them. And honestly, it sounds really cringy, but as long as you actually remember them and you chat about them all the time, they'll be in your head. Like,
The hardest thing I've got to do, and I still haven't done it, is delete all the pictures and videos I've got of me and him.
of your granddad.
No, no,
What about to say?
no, of me and Josh.
Well, it depends now. In all honesty, it's up to you at the end of the day.
Like, this is we literally had a dog together as well, and now he's gone and said that the dog's just his. When I got the dog,
Did you buy him?
yeah.
Oh shit. Or he just sounds like a fucking arsehole. The only thing you can do, in all honesty, do you have any receipts about buying the dog?
Mm?
Do you have any receipts about buying the dog?
No, because so how we got the dog was because one of his flatmates, yeah, just lost his dog. His dog passed away, so he went and got a new one, but he couldn't look after this one because she had too much energy and she's a big dog. So we both decided at the time, like, should we get the dog? Because obviously I know you want a dog. So we got her. Oh, she's well cute. But the issue is, now he's broke up with me and he's claiming that the dog's just his when it's not. It was mine and his.
That's gonna be a hard one. You can maybe, in all honesty, the only thing you'll be able to do is take it up legally, and that's gonna be a lot of money.
And he won't be able to do that because he hasn't got a job. And I don't want to do that to him.
I think, honestly, he's being a fucking arsehole, Louise.
I don't know. I think he just
Louise,
needs
love,
time to clear his head. I don't know.
Louise, I need you to understand this, right? You've been paying for him and his son to basically live, right? You've been buying him food and everything else. You've been paying for everything, okay? I'm sure, did he make any effort to come to you? Do you always have to drive to him because he's got any money?
No, I tell him I always want to come over to his because there's nothing here for him to do. So that's not really.
Alright, okay, we'll cancel that out. Anyway, honestly, Louise, you're doing everything. He broke up with you and he had a woman over straight away. He's having a fucking meltdown saying he still loves you. And he's mind fucking with your head. Now he's saying you're not getting the dog, it's his. And you're saying you don't want to do that to him. Louise, love, I don't know what to say to you.
I don't really know. Like you said, I've got a week, so
Yeah, you've got a week to think it over.
I just can't sit on my own because I just start thinking about it all the time.
You're alright.
But I have, because he's done that to me, had someone over straight away. I'm going over to someone's house the weekend I go to fetch my stuff. So if he wants to be like that, I can be exactly the same.
Oh, Jesus, it's gonna get very toxic here very quickly.
Nah, he won't know. He
So
won't know.
are you gonna see it though?
Hmm? Yeah,
Did you say you were going to?
I'm going to stay at someone's house.
No, sweet Jesus Christ.
Well, if he can be like that and just try and basically make it so that I meant nothing, why should I wait?
As long as you don't feel shit about it afterwards, you go for it.
See, the thing is, I spoke to my best friend about it, and he was like, normally, if he breaks up with a lass, if he's been with them for a while, he said, I'll just go shag. And I went, yeah, but that's not me. I said, I can't just go shag someone just because. I said,
Yeah.
I like to know the person, and I'm not just having sex with them just because it's not, like that's not me.
Yeah, you have to know them. You know, you have to actually get along with them. I think that, you know.
Like, if you're having sex with someone, normally you'd like to have a connection, whereas I get people do it just because, but that I physically can't.
No, I get it. I get it. So do you know this fella you're gonna say?
Yeah, I've known him since college. Just I went to a different college. At the time, I was dating somebody he was at college with, but he was being a prick to me. So he added me and told me what he was doing, this, that, and the other. Because he went to an army college, so like the college that sets you up to do the assessment centre and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was wearing a white hoodie, like a bright white hoodie. That the boyfriend at the time, and I told the guy what he'd been doing and how he'd been with me, and he absolutely beasted him because at college he was a higher rank than he was, and it was well muddy outside and it was PT. Fucking hell, that jumper wasn't white ever again.
Fucking hell.
But yeah,
Oh shit. Right. Okay. So you get along with this fella?
yeah.
Right.
With the other guy, the guy who beasted him, yeah, I've been friends with him for a very long time.
Right.
We just on and off speak because we get busy. That's all.
Yeah, I get it. As long as you don't feel shit after it, go for it.
I hope I won't feel shit after it. But
This sounds like it's gonna be a very toxic breakup, to be fair.
no, it's not been toxic at the minute. Like it's just
Sounds like it's toxic. You're not getting the dog. He's mind fucking with you. He's already slept with women. Like, it sounds like a bit of a fucking toxic breakup.
No, no, the way he did it, I would say was quite toxic because he sent me a text message. Like I was literally at his house not 3 days ago. Why didn't he tell me then? I literally stayed over for a night.
He obviously just didn't want to do it to your face.
The thing is though, he said, you know how I said to him, why didn't you tell me in person? And he said, you know how hard it would have been for me to break your heart like that. And I'm like, yeah, but you've done it anyway by doing it over text.
Yeah, but he obviously just couldn't. He doesn't have the balls to look at you while he done it.
But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna continue playing a bit of Doom Eternal, because I'm getting ready for the new one. I know it's already out, but I can't get it till I'm paid, so.
Okay.
Yeah. To be fair, I have seen some of the new Doom, it actually looks really good.
Doom?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
You not played Doom, no?
No, I don't think so, no.
I am streaming some right now if you want to watch on my YouTube channel.
Right, I'm gonna switch my computer here, hang on.
It doesn't pick up microphones, so don't worry about that. Cause I'm in Discord, so I won't pick it up because I'm on my PlayStation.
Alright, okay, right, no bother.
So I've been sat here streaming with my game paused, talking for the past like half an hour or so.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll send you a link if you want to watch.
Okay. Go on, stream it for me, love.
Copy link to the Discord. Do you have Battlefield?
Let me see.
The 2042? Battlefield's well fun.
On my Steam. Is that?
Yeah.
I think I remember playing it a while ago, but I don't remember if it was on this computer or not.
I'll just turn volumes down a bit so I can actually hear you. Oh, it does pick up my mic, but not yours.
It does. If I fix up both, I can hear both of us.
Oh, well, never mind.
Right, let me see about Battlefield. Battlefield
Battlefield 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if I have it installed actually. Huh? What, Doom? Oh, it's a good game, like. I played, so Doom 2016 is pretty good. I got 1 HP. What the fuck? Oh, I hate that. So I've been trying to do this for the past, like, right before you messaged me. So it might take me a few attempts. I don't actually have to do that nest, but it gets me, you see the points in the top right corner? It gets me more of them so I can upgrade my suit and stuff. but those nests you have like a time limit. Bless you. But yeah, I'll put siege in a minute. Doom. Yeah, the new yeah, Doom Eternal. Doom is multiplayer as well, so you know if we play PvP or if we did like Horde mode, I think you can do Horde mode as I know. Oh, that's well annoying. Essentially, but you can like upgrade yourself. So you know those like exploding balls that were on the floor. So whenever I blow those up or like explosive barrels, they will drop me ammo and stuff like that. But yeah.
Did he teleport away?
Yeah, because I didn't kill him fast enough. So you have to do it in a time limit. No. And because of what the fucking monsters are, you got to do certain things to kill them. So that big fucking fat thing that spawns in, you gotta shoot his arms so he can't shoot you. You gotta shoot his arm cannons off. Yeah, Doom is. If you have a look on like the original Doom game, it's not as technical as this.
What does that do?
What, the green thing that I picked up?
No, the red thing on the floor.
Oh, it damages me. Alright, let's try this again. Well, that worked.
That done it?
Yeah. I fucking hate those bits because if you time it wrong, oh. Yeah, with this you can't ADS or anything either, so it's all like hip fire. But oh, give me that. No. Ah, secret found. So I need to get up there. What? It might take me a minute to figure this out. Wrong button, fuck's sake. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Make him swallow that grenade as well. Yeah, this Doom is like you're fighting demons in hell, so. Oh, I hate it when it does little puzzles like that.
Growing tired, Slayer. We will break your will yet.
Am I missing something?
That green thing hanging. You know, hit that. Green thing hanging inside.
Nah. No. I need to open that.
Green thing hanging inside.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Just it swings axes. Joe, you fuck. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. No, I died. But yeah, you can. Huh? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you can. Your Slayer gets like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, obviously the slots are empty, so I've got 3 more weapons to collect as well. Eventually, when I get those.
Fucking take a chill pill.
There's got to be a key somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Why, what button did you press?
Keep pressing triangle. It sets my flamethrower off.
What's that, pink gun? I like the pink gun.
Oh, on my gun.
Yeah, I'm bad. That obviously needs to swing down there.
Yeah, I don't know how to get down there though. Oh, well, up there.
Why am I shooting him?
He's dead.
I don't know.
I'll figure it out. It'll just take me a bit. So, oh. I missed it.
Parkour, you're doing now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, help him, he's not dead.
He's dead.
Okay, I've already got there. That's a bit upsetting. He's obviously been tortured, isn't he?
It's a demon.
I'm sure it's not nice, like, is it? Look at the state of him, like, that's horrible. Look at him, his fucking organs are all hanging out.
I can't do anything about that. Look at it. His spine.
Look at him. Oh god, help him. He didn't have much going for him. Why is it metal? Oh my god. That's not nice. He's obviously been tortured here. It's not very nice.
I do not fear you. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer.
No, I'm sick and tired of chasing you, mate.
Yeah, it was that bitch that tortured him.
It probably was. I'm sick of tired and chasing him.
I do like his robe though, it looks kinda cool.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be the last boss I fight. So basically, Doomslayer walked into a portal to hell from the first game. But Doom Dark Ages is set before Doom Eternal and Doom 2016.
Right. Fuck you, something like a martini old.
No, what? Yeah, there's like for that spider thing with a cannon. Yeah. I literally have. Yeah. Oh, now I've got armor.
The priest has stopped
Intense.
moving. I will lock in signal now.
Very good. Not bad, I will give yourself that 10-star piece that was flying about somewhere.
Yeah, it's up there. How can I get up there? Well, that would have helped when I was fighting. Jesus Christ.
Why, what is it?
So from the original Doom, like the Doom game, that's like 8-bit. You get power-ups in the game, like when you go around the map. So you can get like super strength and stuff like that. Yeah. I can't get up there, and I don't know why. Hey.
Ooh, that was nice. That was smooth. What's that red thing hanging there for?
A red thing.
Yeah, a red ball.
Oh, they explode when you shoot them. Only 7? Ugh.
Slayer again? Is that something you didn't do?
Yeah. So that's you know that purple key that I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get those. You go to those Slayer gates. You complete the mission inside the Slayer gate, and you get an extra point. Oh, I'll play some more later. I will see if I've got